don't hear the music, JL. But y'all welcome. Come on to the JO show. We know what we do all the way live.
Yeah, if you can't hear it, it's not playing, dude.
Yeah. I see the live, but we go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Don't know what happened there. Try to get that intro music playing for you guys. Didn't work out that way. I'm not sure why. I can't even begin to explain the situation. So we're just going to get into the show. What up, everybody? Come on. What's going on? Yeah, this
Oh
is the jail
shit.
show unedited. Listen, if you clicked on this, excuse the technical difficulties, man. Please excuse it. I've been dealing with this since Friday. Been having some technical difficulty. I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know what's happening here, but I am definitely on the grind and on a mission to get everything fixed so that we can have the show presented like we like to have it presented. But anyway, I'm your boy Jo. That's your boy EP. We are streaming on multiple platforms. If you clicked on this, thank you. We're on multiple platforms, man. We're on Facebook. We're on YouTube. We're on Twitch. We're on Instagram. At Instagram, got to hit that link that's in the bio at the jail show, one word unedited. On Facebook and YouTube, it's at the jail show, one word unedited. And on Twitch, damn it, one word, the jail show unedited. EP, man.
What's up, y'all?
What's going
I
on,
can't
man?
hear nothing from the soundboard. It don't sound like none of your keyboard is on, JL. Nothing's on.
Yeah,
But
not.
hey, we all the way live. I'm
But
not
you can
gonna
hear
knock
me
it.
though, so that's what's
Yeah,
tripping
I
me
can
out.
still hear you. That's the best thing.
So,
That's what I was
yeah.
about to say. So, but anyway, man, I'm doing good. A little disappointed in our Browns yesterday. A little disappointed in the Cavs. But besides that, it's Monday, man. I'm happy. What about you, bro?
Yeah, Monday Fun Day. We here. You know what I mean? It's another edition of the jail show unedited, and yeah, the weekend was cool. Wish we had a better outcome on,
Yeah.
certain levels, but
What's up, Kathy P?
Kathy P, what's going on? What's happening with you? What up, Raul, big dog? What's going on, man? Oh boy, whatever. He is a bright spot. I will say that he is definitely a bright spot for me. Yeah, and we're gonna get into that. But look, we like to start the show off with a mild moment here.
Yes, sir.
Got the mild. This is where what I mean. We just get whatever you got off, get whatever you got on your chest, man. Get it off, man. If you got something that's bothering you, if it's something that's good news, whatever it is, get it off. But how you get it off, you do it mildly, you do it calmly, and that's what we do here in the jail show and edit it. That's how we started off. So EP, would you?
Absolutely. I was happy that this is my first time I get to go first in the last 2 weeks, JL. Yo, my mild moment is coming off of the Thanksgiving. It was just, and this Thanksgiving weekend, I guess, or post, would be just basically being thankful, man. You know, one of the things that we talk about how thankful we got it and this and that, but people really don't appreciate the thankfulness that they have, like the surrounding family, the core of friends, and things of that nature. So mine is just for everybody. It's a positive note, not really a rant. Trying to just stay mild with just being thankful, man. If that makes sense. So
Yeah, for
that's my
sure,
mild moment. It's just basically being thankful, brother. You know.
for sure. And I appreciate your mild moments as always, big dog. Um, Mine's pretty simple too. It's just my mom moment is don't let anyone or anything stand in your way of being the best version of you.
Ooh,
Don't let
hello.
nothing nor anyone stand in your way for you being the best version of you. And know the difference because you can either have something in your way or you can be what's in your way. But whatever it is, don't let that be the reason why you can't get over that hump and be the best version of you. So my mom moment is don't let anything or anyone stand in your way for being the best version of yourself.
But that's what I mean. I'm just gonna piggyback on that. The main thing that you said is you could be in way of your own way. You know, you could be that person.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna go back to my mom. I'm gonna say I'm thankful for yours. Because
Mm,
that's true. Don't let shit stop you from being where you want to be in life. And then sometimes you got to look at yourself and say, is it me in a way of myself and what I'm trying
yeah,
to do?
yeah,
Okay, no obstacle. Y'all already know. Y'all ain't hear the theme song. Y'all, I know y'all want to get y'all shoulder rub.
yeah. I
I
know.
know
Yeah,
y'all
I
want to
get it.
see EP do like this. But guess what? We still here. Ain't nothing gonna
For
stop
sure.
us.
For sure, man.
Absolutely. I like that. Thank you, JL. So I'm thankful for your mom moment.
Hey,
Yeah.
man, I appreciate that, big dog. And look, that's how we
Yes,
start our
sir.
show off. Trying to get sponsored Black and Miles, you feel me? But yeah, you got something you want to get off your chest, man, go ahead and do it. But just do it mildly, do it calmly. And on the jail show and edit it, if you have one, you are more than welcome to get it off. You feel me? So yeah. Hey, I got a shout out. And this is for my 90s hip hop people in
Okay.
Cleveland. Were you familiar with a group in the 90s called Brothers for the Struggle?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
I'm gonna shout them out. Listen, Brothers for the Struggle was a '90s group. The rappers were Paycheck, Jay Hendrix, and Prat Attack. You know what I mean? They had 3 albums.
Yeah.
Shit. They had was fantastic. I mean, Frantic in the Inner City Ghetto that came out in 1991.
Yes,
Then they
sir.
had Rather Be Judged by 12 than Carried by 6 that came out in '95. And
Right.
then they had No Hard Feelings, and that came out in
No
1996.
hard feelings. Yeah.
Yeah, you feel
Yeah.
me? That came out in 1996. So I wanted to give him a shout out. I would clap him up, but I'm just not even gonna, go into that. Maybe I
Hey,
might
well,
go here,
shit.
man.
We can
Maybe
do
I
it
might
this
go here,
way.
man. Maybe I might go here.
I can't hear you now. What happened?
I said no. I was going to go there with the claps, but
Oh, okay.
again,
Yeah.
having the technical, so we're just gonna give them bam, 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 bam. Yeah, definitely, man. A group from Cleveland. Most people probably just forgot about
Yeah.
Raul, man. Yeah, I had a great Thanksgiving, man. I hope you did too, man. Yeah, so I just wanted to shout them out before we got into the show. You feel me?
Well, I got some shout outs for you, JR.
Go
This
ahead,
might
man.
make you smile a little bit, help pick you
Okay,
up.
I need that.
Luther and these boys came down here to Columbus and represent and beat on Reynoldsburg, who won the state championship last year. So that was big. That was one of the a
Oh,
great game. And not only
that's what's
that,
up.
we could go on the other side. Yeah, you clap it up for them boys putting in that work. We could go on the other side of the spectrum. They call themselves Euclid. They had beat Pickerton North on Saturday. So Cleveland came down here and represented. Like I thought it was going to be a good weekend. So I want to give them their shout outs. I know, like I said, the Buckeyes won. That was beautiful. And then going into Sunday, didn't really bring me down, but it brought me down. It brought me down.
For
I ain't
sure.
gonna lie. It
Yeah,
brought me
for
down.
sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to talk this little double standard thing real quick before we got into the Browns, man. I tried this on the show Friday, and like I said, we had some difficulties, so we had to take it down. But it was just something that I seen with Mario. He
Hmm.
had a show in Detroit, and some fans was grabbing at the boy crotch or whatever, and like it was just like nothing was done after that. Like he just kind of stopped the show and was like, "Hey, y'all tripping," and carried on with the show. And I was thinking, like, what if that was Beyonce or something on stage getting her crotch snatched at? You know what I mean? Like, would that fan still be there? Would he still be in there? Like, would he still be able to enjoy the rest of the show? And that's the double standard that I wanted to talk about. Like, and ladies, you can chime in, Kathy, you can chime in as well. Like, what's up with that? Like, what's up with the double standard, and like, and why is it that we want to be so equal, but only when it counts, or like only when it favors us? You know what I mean? Because that was some bull.
No, it was more than bullshit, JL. Because, like I said, me being an artist and a chick grab at me and my crotch area trying to get a little freak on. If she do that to me, I'm not gonna ask, can I grab her pussy to be funny? I'm not even gonna stop the show. I'm gonna make sure I have her ass in Columbus jail cell. No, I'm just serious, jail. Because that's where the fuck, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen, that's where I would be.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
Let me go ahead. I go to see. Samoa or somebody like that, and I just stand up in the middle of her show and try to flick. Come on, man.
Yeah.
There is no double standard to this. She should be definitely gone. I mean, that person should have been excused from the concert with charges.
But
I'm just being honest. All the whole row of the female. It wasn't just one.
nah,
It was a
yeah,
lot. But I feel like it doesn't. It needs to equal. It's not
I
it's
agree.
not checks and balances. It needs to
Yeah,
be.
I agree.
I mean, all kind of shit needs to be equal. So, ladies, if you listening and you feel like you got something to say to me and Jo on why it shouldn't be equal and why is it okay for you to do certain things and man can't do it, then I don't get it. But help me understand.
Yeah, please help us here
Just
at the chill squad.
understand.
Help us understand because I don't get it, and I think it's pretty crazy. And
It's more than
yeah, we need
crazy,
help.
Jo.
We
We
need help.
do.
Like, I need help, please. So yeah, just wanted to get that out the way, man. I tried that a couple days ago, but here we are, man. Listen, the Browns, either 3-9. Um, honestly, I believe they should have won that game. We talk a lot about the three phases, and of course, we did not get that.
No.
So, I mean,
So here's my thing
how did you
towards it.
feel about it? Yeah, talk to me.
After seeing the Buckeye game, right, I had to realize, oh, he's a R&B singer, Cassie. Thank you. Yeah, he's an R&B singer. Uh, if you want to check him out too, Cassie P. Got some good music. What I was gonna say after watching the Buckeyes game, Jo, and seeing that snowfall, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be hella snow in Cleveland on the ground. So it brought me down just a little bit on the phases. Like Jerry Judy, the ball sailed past where he wanted to get you to you. But on the kickoff returns and the fumble, I had to look at it like, okay, these are rookies, first time ever playing in this cold weather. That's like catching a brick out the sky. But then again, you got to catch the ball, JL. The three phases for me was the special team, and I thought it was a good idea to put Fannin, but what's wrong with an inch for Shador to get that? He's 6'3", 6'4", ain't he?
Yeah, he's big enough
Yeah.
to get a
So
yard.
I mean, come on, man. That was the turning point. That was the whole game to me. After that, I'm like, they're gonna use clock management.
Yeah, it was the muff punt for me. That's what
Yeah.
did it. Because again, San Francisco got a lot of they got a lot of layups. Like we put
Yeah.
them,
Yeah.
we
Charity.
like do like we put them plus 40 on they plus 40 or better. Like just about every time he touched the ball, and a couple
Yeah.
times in the red zone. So it's like
Right.
when you do that shit, you're not going to. I mean, the punt return. I listen. It happens. He didn't score, and we gave up 3 off of it, so it didn't burn us. So
Nothing.
I didn't really harp on that. But the two that pissed me off was the ones you mentioned,
Yeah.
catching the ball at the 5 yard line when it's about to go out. You supposed to put one foot out of bounds and
Right.
catch the ball.
Yeah.
Okay, fuck out the way.
Yeah.
And then
And
you got the muff punt. It was
yeah.
like you caught their catch, so you ain't got to worry about nothing else but securing the ball. And
Yeah.
you didn't do that. And it was like not right here, dog. Like,
And especially my point was right when the defense played they ass off to give you the ball back to put us in a situation. I just didn't like that with the muff punt. What are you thinking, man, in your head? Both muff punt. I mean, the one he just caught it. He was so happy to be in the game after he did his little sweep that he couldn't be smart enough to put one foot out of bounds and catch the ball, or even just let it go out of bounds. It would have put us up at the 35 or the 40.
yeah,
Regardless, come on, man. So I think a lot of people wasn't prepared. as well as Shador and other Browns players. So I mean, it shows. Jerry Judy gone. Ladder, whatever his name is, I'll let you stay. But the other nigga, just because you read a little sweep and you happy, like he was the most happiest person in the world.
I
Then you
mean,
ain't even gonna
shit.
go ahead and use your tools to know to let the ball go out of bounds or catch it like JL said with 1 foot in and 1 foot out.
You think
Come
about
on, man.
Bond though, he showed up in
Yeah,
I mean in Las Vegas. Now again, I know the weather was windy and all that shit, but like he didn't get no touch. So like he
he
got the end
got
around,
one.
he was like, cool, right. The little 9 yard sweep. Like,
No,
yeah.
that wasn't him. That was the one
No,
catch, was it?
they ran two of them with
Okay. Yeah.
they ran two of them. They ran with one with Bond and one with Corley. Like they
Yeah.
both got 9 yards on the play. To be honest, they both got like 9 yards on the play. And bruh, it's like the whole prepared thing. Like
It wasn't there.
how you just
It
came off
wasn't
a
there.
dub. You just came off something that you haven't done in a minute.
Yeah.
Like you should be. Like you should be ready to go in this game at home. Like. And we just continue to find ways to get that shit up, and that's
Well, I mean, to me, I did like one thing that Bond did do is when the ball was tipped, when Shador arm was hit, he still was able to come up with the pass. I give him that. But we got to see more. And that has to come with the play calling and things of that nature, for, things. I just, I'm high, but I'm low when it comes
yeah,
to them. You know what I mean? I like what I'm seeing. I'm liking what they could become, but right now I'm not seeing it. You know what I mean? I'm just not seeing it. I'm seeing preparation out of a rookie quarterback that's doing everything that he's asked to do, even with mistakes, even with taking the sacks. He didn't run 30 yards. He didn't do that spin move shit. He played. He got an A for me. He just didn't have the clock on his side as well as with the
yeah.
special
He
team
ain't having no
situation.
possession clock on his
Yeah,
side, like
yeah, that's not his fault.
And then when he got the ball, he was in shitty situations. Like
Yeah.
you put me on a $5. Like what are you doing? Like dog, what are you doing, man? Like so, yeah. I can say, yeah. I don't see how he doesn't finish the season out.
Oh no, he's starting for the rest of the season. It's a no
Yeah,
brainer. The funniest shit though for me was when Gabriel was looking to take play number two, and Shador had to tap him on the shoulder and be like, "Hey, bro, I'm back." He looked down
yeah.
at his wristband like, "Oh damn."
What was also funny to me is that, and that was funny because he was about
Yeah.
to run another play. He like, nah, dog, yeah. Pat,
Like they
yeah,
didn't
let me
say
get that.
sit the helmet and
Yeah,
headset. Like Gabriel,
yeah,
you out. Gabriel,
yeah, let me
you
get that.
out.
Yeah. But what was another thing that made me laugh is that prior to Shador going out for that one play, they ran the ball and ran the ball and ran the ball and ran the ball, and then as soon as Dylan Gabriel came in, y'all threw the ball. Like
Yeah.
you just let a rusty in the wind, Dylan Gabriel throw a pass. Like I was just like blown away. You don't just hand that thing off and then bring him out. Like what was happening here? Like that didn't. Yeah. So I thought it was extra funny how Shador was like, "Hey man, wait a minute, bro. You got your
Yeah.
all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. It was just an ankle. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm good. I just tweaked
yeah,
it.
I'm good. It just got rolled up on real quick. I'm straight." Yeah. So listen, past 2 seasons, man. Your boy Kevin, Stefanski, as I like to call him. He's 6-23.
Fourth down kid.
Yeah. Um, 4 losing seasons out of the 8 that he's been. I mean, out of the 6 he's been here.
It's not good, Joe. Like I said, the writing's on the wall. Out of respect, they're going to let him do what he has to do to play out the season. And I think it's more or less time that they're just researching who they're trying to get and who Shador would like to be coached by, and go from there. Different play calling, different execution. We have the talent. We cannot waste this talent.
Too
Big
late.
ups to Miles Garrett on his set. I do really want to cut in real quick, JL, before we go any further. Uh, Prayers for Malik Collins and his family.
for
after
sure,
having surgery from the quad injury as well. So
for sure,
yeah, that
for sure.
sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, and shout out to your boy for sticking up for him. Like Shelby, like yeah, we don't play them games, man. Was that Shelby Harris? Yeah, like we don't
And
whole
that's
ass,
Cleveland. And that's
whole
Cleveland.
ass, nigga. Like
Yeah.
yeah, like
Juan Jennings.
yeah,
You know what I mean? You can't keep on doing this like every game you getting caught up in some kind of situation. Your career's about to be over too. After
yeah,
what's going to be reported that this man Shelby Harris had to go on our national news and say what he had to say for Miles Garrett to say, "Hey, I'm sorry, everybody wasn't raised appropriately."
yeah,
That's bad. That doesn't
yeah.
say a good type of representation of the sport they call the NFL. You
No,
know, it it,
or
it just
yourself,
doesn't. Or
nor
yourself.
yourself.
Nor yourself. Stay off of them PDEs, nigga. They fuck with your brain. Just go play.
Yeah, and I wanted to know what he said, and I heard something like, this is just shit I heard. I don't know if it's true or not, but like he had said something like about his family, like his wife and his
Yeah,
kids or some shit.
yeah,
Like,
yeah. Their wife and your kids had nothing to do with what in between those lines.
and Malik was balling too. Like,
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
golly, he was having almost a career year for himself, and
yeah.
yeah, what 6 sacks? Like he was balling, and yeah, I can't even,
I disagree with you, Kathy.
I think so. I've been on the
I
record.
disagree with you and JL. I think Shador is going to be the premier quarterback. I said it before. Excuse me. I wouldn't mind having Deshaun Watson as his
Oh,
backup,
let it go.
just to keep my money. I'm getting my money's worth. You ain't playing now, and I'm paying you. So you ain't gonna be
We
playing
do a
when.
great job of that. Like,
Yeah. So
we do an
you know.
excellent job of
So
that.
I don't want another quarterback. I don't want the Dante Moore or this kid from Indiana or whoever they decide to draft or think the number one quarterback for Shador to have to fight for his job. No, it's proven. All you need to do is get this kid a line and a great play caller, and we're good.
I
I
mean, but
mean, I do agree we do need better receivers, but Jerry Judy, you know, you're
we
gone.
definitely need a bona fide number one receiver.
Yeah.
We just don't have it.
And in the free agency market, it looks good. Even though I forget his name for Tampa Bay or whatever, he's up. Alave is up. You know, a lot of people contracts are they're free agents at the end of the season. So if we could jump on them and make some money for them to come here in Cleveland, it's going to be nice.
And I think a lot of that will have to do with how good they make Shador looks the rest of the way.
Right.
And I just, again, I know they say Tommy is calling him.
Yeah.
It's just hard to believe, like, that he's truly calling them. And like they were what? They were 0 for 4 on fourth down. Like,
Yeah.
what the
Yeah. I mean, it's just it's terrible, JL. I mean, it can only get better. That's my point. I don't want another quarterback. I don't.
I mean, I do for a backup. Um, yeah, I do for a backup. Like I honestly don't. I don't want to put more time into Dylan. I think
Yeah.
honestly, I think for us and what they may do with switching the regime, he's just not going to fit a scheme. Like, and I hate to blame it on his height, but some of it has to do with his height.
Right.
So I don't mind them bringing someone else in to back up Shador. But that's yet to be seen, bro. Like, I just
Who do they
believe
have this
they're
weekend?
going to draft a quarterback. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. It's the Browns, man.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't want to go and cut you off on the draft. But who do the Browns play this weekend? I'm not even checking the
I think it's the
schedule.
Tennessee Titans,
Okay, that should be winnable.
and they're another garbage team. So
Yeah.
like, sure, I don't know. Like, I
Browns lose by 3.
Yeah, like
on a 75 field goal.
it won't be because of Shador, and I
Yeah,
think this will be another opportunity for him to,
yeah.
put a win in the win column. I know we're gonna say it's the Tennessee Titans and their shit shows too, but we gotta stack wins somehow to entice the free agents.
Now, do the Browns since we're a second chance team, as you say, with everybody that has the off the field situations, do the Browns let Gruden come in and coach or
Yeah.
interview him?
I,
Because
I
I don't want Dion. I'm gonna tell you no. I
I
don't
don't
want
want
Dion.
Gruden either.
Yeah, I just asked.
No, I hope
Yeah,
not.
yeah,
But the harsh reality of it all is what is out there. Like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's the harsh reality of what's happening. Now, shit, if you can convince your boy Bill to go ahead and wrap it up in North
North
Carolina,
Carolina.
yeah, like
See, my
I'll
only thing.
I'll
Go
take
ahead.
that right now.
Yeah, my only thing is for me, I feel like the Browns at this point, no matter who comes in, doesn't touch the defense. You're not bringing a defensive coordinator in. You're not
What
bringing
they
that.
see
That's
it,
already.
yeah, they
So
see
I might
that.
even make Jim Schwartz the offense. I mean, head coach and see if he want to take that job and see if he could just find an offensive coordinator. I don't want Chip
Yeah,
Kelly. I
yeah,
don't want
I don't
Chip
think,
Kelly.
and I don't think Jim Sports won it. Like,
Yeah, I don't
I think he
either. He
good where
come. Yeah,
yeah, but like, yeah, if you can bring, I mean, if you can hire with if you can hire with within, then that's cool. But
yeah,
again, the problem is what's out there, and as we get later on to the season, they'll start mentioning some type of coaches' names. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And we're gonna have to be mindful of that shit and also critical because this is pivotal time right now because
yeah,
y'all talking about taking this team away
yeah,
and y'all keep putting this out here for people that's here right now. Like
yeah.
you can't, like you
And I
cannot.
was happy. And I was happy to see that there was no crowd in the audience, depending on the code. You know what I mean? Just because of the fact diehard Browns fans would have been at that game. I mean, I'm a diehard Browns fan, and I wasn't at the game. But what I'm saying is,
Yeah, I know what you
people
mean.
are not investing in this shit show right now. They're looking towards the Cavs, which we would talk about here in a minute. But it was interesting to me watching the Buckeye game with a lot of friends of mine when I had watched the Buckeyes that they were saying the best thing for the Browns to do is to get rid of Kevin Stefanski, make Jim Schwartz the head coach, let him control the defense, and Cleveland go after Brian Hartline as the offensive coordinator, how his offense looks now after Chip Kelly left, that he's the offensive coordinator for the Ohio State Buckeyes. I said, there's no way in hell he leaving that job. There's no way in hell Brian Hartline will lead that job just for where he's at right now. You know what I mean?
But yeah,
Went from a receiver recruiter to now, he's calling plays.
I mean, yeah, but if he continued to make offenses look look the way he has, then
Right?
I can see him getting a look. See, I mean, he's
I
still
just
young.
said there's no way in hell. Let me ask you this: speaking on the Buckeyes and everybody out there that are Buckeye fans, if the Buckeyes win the national championship and go undefeated this year, could they be the best Ohio State team we ever seen? Because I'm gonna say no. Mine is no. The 2002, Craig. I mean, there's so many different type of caliber people,
Yeah.
and how that season went. That 13-0 was something special. And they don't have a playoff series. You know what I mean? That's another reason. But you give me your take, JR.
I mean, that's a great question. I would say no.
Okay.
I think the media and the narrative will say yes.
Yeah, because it's on
But
paper. Yeah.
yeah. But shit, 2002 is still on paper too. Like all that shit is still on paper.
I'm just saying more games, more stats is gonna make like for real.
I get it, but those
Babyface assassin. Let me just say this. Babyface assassin is not better than Troy Smith, not better than Braxton Miller, not this, but he's or the one quarterback that we had. and I'll think of his name in a minute. But he's not better than them. You know what I mean? He just has the weapons around him that's getting him the stats. So it looked better on paper, but it's not going to be better on paper in the 2002. But it could be. You
And
know
what
what I mean?
year you saying, man?
No, I'm basically saying that yeah, on paper this team will look better than in 2002 because they got more games. They playing for more bowl games instead of just for one. You know, they could end up winning the cot and the sugar and
Yeah.
then the national. Yeah, I mean,
But I'm saying, do you know what year saying is in? Is he a freshman or a sophomore? What is it?
he's a red shirt. So he still has this year and next year, and he could declare for the draft, or he could stay. He still has two or three more years
Yeah.
still there.
Well, I will say I do like how he conducts the offense, but
Yeah,
can I just say something about them 2002s and those earlier teams? Like we didn't have the transfer portal, we didn't have NIL.
amen.
We had teams that stayed together for 2, 3 years,
Talk that shit.
4 years. You feel
Talk
me?
that shit. Yeah,
Like they
that's what
really
we
stay.
said.
Like they
Yeah,
really like I and look, everything changes. I get that, but that era where you had to build something, like you had to
yeah,
build a program,
right,
and you hear coaches complain about it all the time now. Like it's hard
right,
to build a program because
right.
you could just bounce.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's why I say no as far as this team being, because this team was pretty much bought. I mean, I hate to say it, but this
yeah.
team
No,
pretty much
you're
bought.
right. It's
So
called NIL.
yeah,
Like you said, things have changed. Not
yeah,
just the portal, but the money that comes with the portal if you that nigga,
for
you
sure.
know, or you that person. So yeah, no, I'm with you. That was basically my point. Yeah, they're gonna look better on paper than the
Yeah,
2002 team, but that 2002 team was something that was built with many pieces.
yeah.
And that's what we talked about. Urban Meyer changed the game a little bit with change because we wasn't getting all these recruits from all over this and this and that.
Man, I like
You know,
Jim. Like Jim was still our coach. Like Jim to me was that coach, and I thought
you
he
Jim
got
Tressel.
yeah, man. Trussell,
Oh my
he had them boys
God, you
there,
like
man.
Tressel,
Like
boy? You like
yeah,
conservative clock
yeah.
management,
I
no
mean, well,
show?
with the quarterbacks that he had, yes,
Yeah, yeah,
he
I
played it
get it.
exactly
Yeah,
how it's supposed to be
yeah,
played. And
yeah.
I just felt like I felt like he just had the heart of the team, and like Urban Meyer, that was I mean, you know, I see Florida when I see Urban. I still see Scarlet and Red, but
Yeah.
I still see
He
Florida.
brought that up here. You're
Yeah,
absolutely right.
yeah,
He
and
brought that culture up here, just like
yeah,
Landry tried to bring to the Browns.
yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
yeah,
No, I'm with you. Yeah,
but yeah,
and I'm glad you see that. But Tressel, no, I'll
yeah,
give you with the product that he brought and drafted, and I mean not drafting, recruiting these kids out of Ohio and this and this and that, and just pretty much sticking with Ohio kids. So yeah, I'll give it to you. Yeah, he built the program as well.
yeah, for sure. For sure. And look, we are streaming on multiple platforms. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, we're on Twitch, and we're on Instagram. At Instagram, gotta hit that link that's in the bio at the Jail Show One Word Unedited. On Facebook and YouTube, at the Jail Show One Word Unedited. And on Twitch, damn it, one word, the Jail Show Unedited. EP, what is it?
It's absolutely free.
Absolutely.
Subscribe, share, and put your notification on so you know. We might do a pop up on you.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, you feel me? You just never know. Hey man, Cavaliers are 12-9. Um, they lost last night. They get to run it back real quick today. Um, the three losses: the Raptors, the Hawks, without Trey Young, and Boston yesterday.
I'm just saying one thing, and that's all I gotta say about them. I know you talk about it's a long season, this and this and that. My expectations is to get to the least the Eastern Conference final. But I'm a little proud of this Cavs team. Like I say all the time, you're seeing players step up, and we're seeing a lot of players taking a lot of time off. Okay, I understand the injuries, but let's get these injuries over now. I'll take them right now. Don't have these injuries at the end of the season or in the playoffs like you guys have done before. It's starting to look like a pattern. So go ahead, get the injuries out now. Let's ball. Let's see people like Proctor, excuse me, other people, Tomlin, these kids step up, and that's what I'm liking. So the nerves are not there. They're used to this. They're prepped for this. So get these injuries over with now. I'm really mad, but at one person on it, I'm not liking Evan Mobley no more. I feel like he's still shooting too dang much, man. I mean, when he hit, that's fine. So I can't have a double head sword on him. But bro, you're shooting too much. Take the
He ain't
ball in the
strong.
cup.
He ain't
Your
strong.
inside game has got so soft. You're getting blocked by rookies, bro, because you don't know what it's like being down in that paint.
He ain't
Come
strong.
on, man.
Like I don't
Tomlin,
know
the
what it is,
hardest
man.
person we got. Come on, man.
Yeah.
That's the only problem I have with this team right now. Get these injuries over with, and Evan, stop shooting so damn much. If you watching this, stop shooting so damn much.
Please. Yeah.
Just stop.
Yeah. Develop a hook shot or something, dog. Like,
Something.
yeah.
I mean, I get it. You want to show that you're versatile in the NBA. So that's what lets me know a trade is going to happen for this team. I don't know who's going to be in it, but Evan will be one. Just because you're showing so versatile, you could go do that shit somewhere else. You could shoot threes. You could shoot.
Oh
You
man.
know what I mean? Golly, bro. Evan Mobley. So I hope they come out victorious today. They are very interesting to watch. Coming back from the deficit that they had of 21 points and possibly winning the game. It was there. They're showing all the signs. It's just the injury bug has hit us now instead of later on in the spring when it goes into the playoffs. So I'm happy for him. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm really happy with this team. What I'm watching them develop out of these other players.
Yeah. And again, at 12-9, 12-9. I mean, they're
Yeah,
they're they're 4.5 games back of first place. You know what I mean? So it's everything is in play. I agree with you. The fact that we're getting these guys that wouldn't normally get minutes
mhm.
and important minutes.
Yeah, yeah,
That that definitely helps
yeah.
as we get later into the season. I think I think that the two big man thing is starting to run its course. Um, I
No,
I
you're
I
right.
I think that yeah, like I don't know
Yeah,
because again, both bigs, that we call them, they're not physical bigs,
right.
and we've seen that. We know that. There's no mystery. But I think that is a problem. My only problem with what you were saying about it's going to be Mobley is one of them. Is just I don't know if the Cavaliers see it that way.
I don't know if they see it that way either, but one thing we see as the fans is stats don't lie. you know if you on, you on, but stop trying to force to be on. Evan, throw a up fake now, go to the hole and dunk on somebody, go to the hole and get fouled. You're acting more as your like I tell my daughter all the time, you feel like you made it. You know what I mean? You sweet now. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? You
yeah,
don't have that grit no more.
yeah,
Up fake and take them to the hole. You're not, that you're not that person to me. You are, but you're not that person to be
yeah,
shooting threes and looking coming off a fucking pick to shoot a three.
yeah. I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know
yeah,
the Cavs have to see it. I mean, the fans, we see it. And one thing that the organization that the Cavs have is better than Cleveland. They gonna address it. Yeah, I mean, as simple as that. I was happy they lost the cup tournament thing. What is? I'm still confused. I don't care about that.
yeah.
It doesn't do anything for us. You know.
That's crazy. See, I tell them chill out, bro. They tripping, man. Tell them you're busy. Tell them you'll be free soon, man. Um,
Uh,
Look, again, it's early, of course. I just for me, I don't know how far this two big man thing is going to work or go this season. Uh, physicality we're lacking. We're just it is written right there that
Yeah.
we are not physical. And
Right.
if we can go in there and out physical them, then we'll probably win this game. So I do see moves being made. Again, and just like Jay Brim said, it's still too early to figure out
Right.
what moves, what I mean,
Right.
that could possibly be made. But yeah,
Mhm.
once we
I,
get there, we'll know.
yeah, you just helped me remember something. I want to give another shout out to my boy. I should have did this earlier. James People Jr. It's his birthday today, 20
That's what's up, man.
2020. You know what I mean? Turned 20 years old
Yeah, that's
on the
what's up.
way to the Big Ten championship against Indiana. Yeah,
Yeah,
so, but yeah, this Cavs team, I still have faith in them. I'm not scared. I just want us to get a little tougher and use our mind to, if you're 7 foot, I need you up faking going to the hole. You know what I mean? You're not, that's the word I was looking for. He's playing more finesse now. You know what I mean? And I don't I got Donovan for the finesse. I got Garland for the finesse. You hang out for that 15 footer or make a move and go dunk on somebody.
and who's saying that? I mean, is it Kenny putting them out? Like, is Kenny putting you out there, or are you like? Because I see Kenny as being the type that'll be like, dude, like, all right now, but get your big ass down there.
I
Or
mean,
is it
but
like, are they drawing this shit up like this?
I don't think it's being drawn up. I mean, the play is what it is. If you're open, Kenny doesn't seem like he has a green light or a red light on players in the NBA. He just wants you to play. I just feel like he feels, meaning Evan Mobley, that I have to do this because these injuries of a Strus or these injuries of a person that I got to step up in there. No, you don't. We have a squad. These kids are showing us. Proctor is showing you he could get to the layup. These other, people on the team, Donovan showing you he could do that. Just know your role. You're playing to finesse. You're not down there to help Tomlin get a rebound. You're at the 3 point line. You're not following your shot when you miss it, Evan Mobley. I mean, those are the things that I'm looking at where I feel like Kenny Atkinson's like he's just playing ball, and it helps, and then a lot of time it doesn't. You know what I mean? The free throws that he missed the other
Oh
game,
man,
yeah,
he
that
turned
hurt
into
us
he
out the
turned
game.
into the split the
Yeah,
pair or miss both ass. Like, damn.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So I know Kenny said something to him, but he like, when these people get back, you gonna stop all this shit. Something, something had to be said to him.
Yeah. I'm glad you said that because you bring in another shooter in Max, and we
Hmm.
got enough shooters out here to shoot these threes. Like,
Yeah.
if for some odd reason you just stagger out to the corner, then cool, but don't just get to camping out around that arc. So yeah.
No, what pissed me off is yesterday I seen a 7 footer come off a screen and shoot a three,
Hmm.
and he made it, and I was mad that he made it. Like,
Yeah.
bro, what is you doing? You supposed to be setting the screen. And catching it off of the pass. You know what I mean? Set the screen to give and go. Go ahead
Roll.
and dunk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
Set the
foul.
screen and then roll,
Yeah.
guy. Yeah.
You
I don't
set
know,
the screen and roll
man.
and dribble back out to the 3 point line.
Yeah,
Like,
shoot
bro.
it. Yeah,
So,
well,
yeah.
yeah, that's the Cavs right now, and I can't wait to hear whoever commentates the game and say this. I'm happy to see this Cavs team fully healthy.
Yeah.
Like, it's
Yeah.
nice to see this Cavs team fully healthy. That's what I'm waiting for. So
Yeah, me too.
yeah, that's for sure. That's for sure. Well, listen, before we get out of here, we like to play something we call "Gotta Pick Ones." That is where I throw some things out, and you guys can have an option of picking one. I don't got no music for y'all, so we just gonna get into these gotta pick ones like we normally do.
Hey.
You feel me? Yeah.
Hey.
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 All right, so this is a Ohio State Buckeye edition. So
Okay.
yeah, let's get into it.
I like that.
You need a QB, Terrell Pryor or Braxton Miller.
Bryson Miller is something special. He's an athlete. He played multiple positions for the Buckeyes, but nobody in this world could have me pick any of those besides Troy Smith. I got to stick it all the way Cleveland, JL.
No, but
One,
I didn't say Troy Smith though.
oh, I thought you said Troy Smith.
Nope. I said Terrell Pryor
Uh-huh.
or Braxton Miller.
I thought it was three.
No.
I'm going Braxton.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Troy Smith overall. But yeah, you had me pumped. Somebody said Crenzel. Okay.
Yeah.
Crenzel wasn't on there. Like
Yeah.
I picked Troy Smith. I'm going Braxton Miller.
For sure.
I mean, and nothing against Terrell Pryor, but Braxton Miller.
Yeah.
Terrell Pryor is the reason why Jim Tressel is fired. Them niggas was getting the tattoos off of
Yeah,
those
I'm
gold
getting
Michigan
NIL.
pins.
I was getting that
Yeah.
NIL before the
Before
NIL,
the
dog.
NIL.
Yeah.
Straight in the Michigan gold sweater. I mean
Man.
gold
Yeah.
pants
That
chain.
sucks.
So yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm going with Braxton. Yeah.
That's what's up. I'm going Braxton Miller too. Although both play different positions, like Terrell Pryor with the receiver and all that
Yeah.
shit. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, I thought at quarterback, Braxton Miller was better at
Yeah.
quarterback than Terrell Pryor. So that's what's up. All right, man. On to the next one.
Hey.
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 Hey, so look, you need a running back. Ezekiel Elliott or Maurice Claret?
Both. That's a hard one, JL. But I'm gonna go with Maurice Claret because I felt like if he was able to stay longer and was
Yeah.
able to be a little bit more humble, or that he would be a 10 times. Ezekiel Elliott will be what he is, 2.0 to him. But if Maurice Claret had it to where he could do it all over again, I know he would. But for me, it's Maurice Claret all day. A freshman coming in, taking the adversity that he took, had to go against this, had to go against that.
Yeah.
It was just too much. He was fighting within his own family. You know what I mean? How did that punk ass athletic director go tell him he can't go to this, can't do this, this is fair, like he's owned him, and he won the national championship for the Buckeyes, not the running back play, but on the turnover where he stripped the ball back.
Man, got the
I
ball
ain't
right
never
back.
seen Ezekiel do no shit like that. Maurice Claret all day.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely going Maurice Claret.
That's a
he was
good
a
one,
dog.
though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a dog.
Hell yeah.
Ezekiel Elliott, yeah, you look good, but
And
Maurice
Ezekiel,
Claret,
you ain't a
he was a dog.
Youngstown Cleveland nigga.
Yeah,
No,
you
I'm
feel me?
cool.
Like, dog.
I'm
Yeah.
cool.
So I'm definitely going Maurice Claret. And Robert Smith was another great back.
Yeah, thank you. Euclid High School.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
On to the next one. Hey. All right, so you need a receiver. You're going Terry Glenn or Michael Jenkins?
That's so easy for me. I don't even got to blame Terry Glenn.
Yes, sir.
Terry Glenn. Let me tell you a story, JL. I moved to Columbus, Ohio. I'm in love with Terry Glenn. Like, that's my ultimate receiver. Like, if I was a receiver, I want to be him. Not no Hines Ward. I admire
You
Terry
forgot
Glenn.
about that boy. Yeah.
Yeah. I moved here to Columbus. Everybody like, damn, this nigga like Terry Glenn that much. This nigga Terry Glenn. Any team Terry Glenn went to, I'm Terry Glenn. I didn't know his high school was here at Brookhaven. The school's no longer. But when the school was, I was able to go to the high school and see his shrine that he had, man. Terry Glenn, rest in peace. One of my favorite receiver to me out of, all time. You know what I mean? Better than David Boston. The list could go on. Chris Carter, whoever.
Yeah.
Terry Glenn was that hard nose. He was just hard. He was unbreakable.
Yeah. He reminds me of Steve Smith. Like,
yeah.
That's what he reminds me of. And
great comparison.
Yeah, I'm definitely going Terry Glenn with that as well. Yeah, he was another dog. You know what I mean? At the receiver position. You know what I mean? So
yeah, I don't care about no Jeremiah Smith. No Maserati. None of them. That's Marvin Harrison,
Yeah, for
Maserati.
sure.
We call him
Mhm.
Maserati.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, nobody could take the place of Terry Glenn. Yeah.
And I agree, bro. On to the next one. Hey, hey,
Hey,
hey, yo, check this out. You need a safety. You're going Dante Whitner or Mike Doss?
I wish you would said Nate Clemens, but
I
I got to
started
keep
to.
it. Yeah, I got to keep it all the way Cleveland.
Yeah, I started to. You went to say, yeah, I
I got to
started to.
go to Hittner. I got to go with Hittner all day.
Yeah,
Dante Hittner
yeah,
all day.
yeah.
I mean, the next thing that I'm saying to Dante Whitner is I'm going to say, excuse me, is that Caleb Downs kid that we got now. Not a Mike Doss. I mean, Mike Doss was cool, but he just wasn't that nigga for me. I mean, he was, but he
I'm about
wasn't
to
that
say,
nigga for me.
damn, like Mike Doss
He
was like
was,
with
but he
that
wasn't
nigga
that.
though.
I mean, we kicked it with Mike Doss all the time. I mean, cool
Oh, you
dude.
got personal issues with the man.
Yeah,
Never
no,
mind.
no, no, no. Cool dude.
This
Don't do
shit's
me like
personal.
that. JL, don't do me like that. He ain't never did nothing wrong. He's a cool person, but nobody could take the place of Dante Whitner family and like I said, Nate Clemens. I mean, those are my Antonio Whitfield. All of those DBs were there. Mike Doss did his thing, but again, it's easy to play DB when you're have a defensive line like they did. So it was a little simpler that year for Mike Doss than it was for Dante Whitner. You know, so I'm going with Whitner all day.
All right, well, that's what's up. I'm going Dante Whitner as well, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
On to the next one. This is my last one, man.
Hey,
So, look, hey.
hey,
So it's funny
hey.
you mentioned Nate Clemens because I had him as cornerback, Denzel Ward or Nate Clemens.
Due to the fact of the, I don't want to say this and be rude. Um, Without the concussions, I would go with Denzel, but nobody's better than Nate Clemens, man. Him and Antonio Whitfield was the best. I'm going Nate Clemens all day. Nate Clemens, Nate Clemens all day. Let me tell y'all, sorry, I was playing safety for Cleveland Heights High School. Now you can get personal. This is probably where the personality come in at, where I would pick Nate Clemens. We in high school, they put me in the game. You know, I'm playing safety. I see the ball go up. JL, you know how you catch the football
Hmm.
and you got the nose on both hands. This nigga Nate Clemens takes the ball from me backwards and just drag me back. He was so strong. I ain't gonna lie. So strong, man.
Yeah,
Strong little nigga, man. I mean, jumped up. I got the interception. Like, I'm ready. Like, to clown, party, whatever.
yeah,
This
yeah,
nigga jerked me back. Like, where I'm about to fall out this chair. And
yeah,
all I seen was the ref over top of us like that. I said, this a bad motherfucker, man.
yeah,
This nigga in
yeah.
high school played quarterback, running back, corner, receiver, whatever he wanted to do. And
Yeah. He had some solid
I got to
years in the
give my
league.
shout
Like,
out to him. I
yeah,
mean,
he
I
had some
got to give.
solid years in the league too. So,
Yes, sir.
yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah, I met the dude once. He's a pretty cool
Yeah.
dude. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Shout out to the boy Nate Clemens, man.
Hmm.
Well, EP man, this is another one, dog. Like, this is another episode of the Jail Show Unedited, and we call it unedited because, hey,
You
look,
never
shit
know.
happens. You feel me?
Yeah.
You just never know how things gonna play out on this show. But
But
you
we
better
gonna
just know one
always be
thing: we're
here.
gonna show up, though, man.
Yeah,
Like,
we gonna be here for
yeah,
y'all.
nothing else. We
And
gonna
we
show up.
appreciate y'all. Thank y'all too.
Yeah, man, yep. So like we always do when we end the show, we always show love and thanks to everybody who chimed in. Jeffrey, I saw you, man. You talking about your door, and he needs to calm down a little bit. I do agree. Like, I do agree. He had some opportunities that he missed. It was definitely pointed out. So I do agree with you on that. Just can't have a happy feet sometimes. Just got to get settled. But
Yeah.
this is 2 games out of hopefully the rest of his career
Many.
at the Brown. You feel me?
Yeah.
So yeah, I
Now
saw you.
let me ask you this. Since Jeffrey brought up that point, JL, and I'm glad you was able to grab his take. Uh, People were telling me is Shador too arrogant to this. I said no because if this is what I would want my son to be, I am what y'all want. I am what y'all need. I'm here for this. I just imagine if I had a whole off season. Listen, I don't look at that as being arrogant. So I wanted to get your take on that. I mean, is
Um,
he a little too flamboyant and arrogant? To me, I like it.
I don't know what he's doing to get that rap.
Yeah, me
If you
neither.
want to get mad at the wrist, then if you want to get mad at the wrist, then okay. Raul, appreciate you, big dog, as always,
Thank you,
man.
Byron. Right.
Um,
Thank you.
if you want to talk about the wrist flex, then okay, whatever. Oh, but is it I mean, like, is it was it flamboyant or whatever they're trying to call it? Like,
Arrogant.
is it
Yeah.
arrogance or is it like, is it poise or like, because one gets called arrogant, the other one gets called moxie. So I'm
Yeah.
just trying to like figure out where does the line draw from arrogant and moxie, because I think I want my starting quarterback to have all that shit.
Yeah.
I
Me
mean,
too.
don't get your feelings in the way with Baker Mayfield again. God damn it! Like, let
Yeah.
these men be who they are.
Right.
He doesn't do anything crazy in the interviews. He doesn't do anything crazy outside of football besides uplift and support the community.
Yeah.
He's a family oriented dude. I'm just missing, that argument that I do here. So I don't know if
Thank
he,
you.
like, for me, no,
No, I'm just saying you
keep
help
that shit.
clarify me. You
Keep
help
that.
clarify it for me. I mean, the young kid had the nerve to could have had the nerve to run his coach under the bus. He said, "Man, I'm not here for that. What are you doing? That is a rude question
Yeah,
for
for
me to
sure.
go against my coach. He calls the plays, I go out and execute them. Don't put me in that situation. I'm
For
just
sure.
here to play football. I like playing ball, and I love it.
Yeah.
I love
That
it,
that
JL.
that's arrogant, huh? That's
Yeah, but that's arrogant.
that's arrogant.
I
Yeah.
don't get. I
I
don't
don't
get it.
get it either.
Thank you,
And,
Jeffrey, though, for that. I
yeah.
like that. Thank you.
I want him to keep pushing. So yeah, again, thank y'all, everybody who tuned in, man, and chimed in. Again, every Monday, every Friday, 6 p.m. Definitely gonna work on these technical difficulties, man, so we can get the show rolling how we like to get it in and how we like to out it out. So without that though, EP, what you got for us, man?
Hey, I just want y'all to have a prosperous week. Keep God first. Understand that love wins, and always tap in on the JO Show unedited. It's absolutely free. I may be missing some weeks, like I said, JO. Just going into high school basketball,
Right.
so I gotta go support my loved one. Hopefully, she has a good season, and guys, if y'all could catch her, come check her out. But besides that, this is the JO Show unedited. It's authentic. No matter what happens, we're gonna come for
Yeah,
real.
we're gonna show up
We're gonna come for real. Yeah.
for sure. So yeah, I'm your boy Jo. That's your boy EP. This is the Jail Show Unedited. Appreciate all y'all that tuned in, man. Check us out on Friday, 6 p.m. You feel me? We out.
Hey.